So today we're going to build the robots that lost in the Robot Auditions. Look how sad they are. I imagine that... Oh, he fell over. Yeah, anyway, so I'll show you how to build these and tell you where all the pieces come from and all that jazz. So all the pieces for this robot can be found in the Star Wars Battle Pack with the Rebels on Hoth. I'll put the number and link down in the description. But anyway, start with the feet here. 1x3 brick and a 1x3 downward slope. Another downward slope. Build two legs like that. Then take a 1x4 brick, put it across the center like this, and then twist them in, because when you put bricks like this you can twist them even though it's not the tightest connection. Side of the body, do some cheese slopes. Then do 2x2 plate and some these 1x2 bricks with the grill marks on them. Put 4 of those on, however you'd like. The grill marks facing on here. Then for the shoulders, these corner slope pieces. And the arm, using this macaroni brick, and a grill piece all put together. This isn't the sturdiest construction, but this is only using the pieces in that set, so that's a limitation. So if you're very careful, you can make this turn, but you have to sort of apply pressure here while you turn it, and not there. Because if you just try to go like this, it comes off. But and then build another one for the other side. And the head is just this 1x2 plate with the holes in it, and then take a turntable, stick it in the holes, and then turn the plate, and it'll wedge quite nicely on the diagonal. And then just take some cone pieces and stick them in, and then you've got some eyes, and you've got this, you know, he can move his legs a little bit to walk if you're very careful. And same deal with his arms. He can sort of hug something, you know, that's what he's really good for. Hugs. But yeah, robot hugs. Okay, so this is the mouse looking robot. Start with this 2x6 plate. Get a 2x4 plate on top of that, and a 1x2 with these handles, and stick some triangular flaps on there. Oh, this is all built using the pieces from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Another 2x4 plate, 2x2 plate. On the bottom, just to fill it out, we'll do 2x3 or 1x2 and a 2x2. Down here, we'll have this 1x2 brick with the Technicolor. Put this aside. The body, we'll start with this 3x6 place with the corners cut off. Use this big shoulder pad going down, and then in this set there's this 2x4 plate with the sides cut off, and then some cheese slopes. This is a wide cheese slope, and you know, just make it nice and smooth. And then for the arms, I'm using this weird technique because, again, limited by the pieces in the set. This 2x2 plate hinged on the diagonal here, and this jumper plate, and then this little 1x1 plate for hand. And these are posable, again, if you're careful. And then this whole contraption goes on like so. And then for the head, we'll take this bracket, stick it down in there. Then this 1x2 plate with the rhinoceros right there, and then a cone with a little 1x1 transparent plate, and 2 little antenna pieces for sort of the eyes over there. Again, the arms are falling off, so that's looking pretty good. And then for the body down here, again a 2x6 cut off, 3x6 cut off. Just do some downward slopes here. And then on the back for stability, I'm using this bracket piece. Again, what was in the set. And jumper plate in the middle for him to connect to. Can move around. Actually, let's move that. Oh, here's a neat trick. If you ever got a jumper plate in the middle of a big plate and you need to get it off, put a plate, brick on top of it that covers it up, and then you can pull off the whole contraption. Sorry, the jumper plate should go at the front. This little wedge becomes a tail in the back. Just put a little piece there for good measure. Yeah. And actually, this whole contraption should come down a little bit. There we go. Sorry, I gave you some bad directions earlier, but this looks better. So going back to this whole piece should have gone here instead of one up, which makes a lot more sense. And again, put his tail back on. His tail can wag a little bit, and you know, his ears can flap, and his eyebrow thingies can move, so he can be, you know, surprised or not. And then of course he's got these arms that can wave. You know, some of you voted for him, so some of you guys must have liked him a little bit, so now you can build him. So this robot is built from the pieces from the new Clone Trooper Battle Pack. So start with a 2x4 plate, do a 2x2 plate, rhinoceros, and again in the set we've got a 2x3 and a 1x2, so that's what we'll use. Cover that with 1x6 tiles, and then this 1x2 plate with the handle on the side, sorry, 1x2 brick with handles on the side on each end. And then for the arms, we've got a robot arm and a faucet and just a little 1x1 plate for, you know, 2 of those. The legs are pretty simple. These are snow skis and a 1x2 plate connected to a 1x1 with a clip on top. Do 2 of those and put the clips on opposite sides, and then clip onto the bottom here. And then the head, I'm going to start with a upward slope, but flip it upside down. Put a 1x1 with a clip in the front to get little teeth, and put another 1x1 oriented the other direction, and then that's going to fit on here. And on top of that, I use our ever faithful jumper plates. And this is a Technic brick with a axle hole, and we've got this red axle for a nice red eye, Cyclops. And we'll put another jumper plate because that's what was in the set. Stick that on top, and then for the sides of the head, we've got this 1x1 with a clip, this big slope, curvy slope, excuse me, and a 1x1 plate for decoration. And then just do another one of those on the other side. And there you've got the, you know, he's very good at bowing and, you know, head banging. So it's too bad he couldn't join the robot concert. But anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed building these 3 loser robots. You know, but losing robots. They're not necessarily losers. They're just, you know, they might be a little sad. So I think they'd appreciate it if you'd build them so they could get played with. But obviously they do have some problems. This guy's falling apart. This guy, I mean, is he a mouse? Is he a robot? What's going on? And then this one's just a little too weird because, I mean, what's the deal with that, right? Anyway, robots.